The world is pursuing clean and renewable energy solutions for all the right reasons. It's investing in solar and wind, hydropower, geothermal power, even electricity storage. But the cost to build utility-sized clean energy sources is extremely high. It involves huge investments in new equipment, new grids, and political willpower. And with all that's been done globally in clean energy, the world still depends mostly on fossil fuels, on oil, gas, coal. In fact, in the United States, 81% of the energy used is still fossil fuel based. Solar and wind renewable energy help, but they cannot provide the total solution. There is one company that has designed a solution to help meet this global clean energy challenge: EcoGen Energy. EcoGen's engineers have been working tirelessly for the past 2 years to create an off-grid or grid-connected solution that could supply electric power using electromagnetic synchronous generators and renewable energy instead of fossil fuels. They've had help from EcoGen's advisory board, which reads like a who's who on clean energy, including Dr. Woodrow W. Clark, qualitative economist. Dr. Clark and his team were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in December of 2007. And Dr. William A. Burke, governing board chairman of California Air Quality Management District. During his tenure, the quality of air in California has improved over 600%. And the co-founder of the Energy Star rating system for energy efficiency for the Department of Commerce. What EcoGen's engineers have developed is the Joule Box power station, named after James Prescott Joule. It uses no gas, no diesel, no fossil fuels, but instead is powered by solar, lithium-ion batteries, electromagnetic motors capturing the back electromotive force for more efficiency. There are 3 patents pending on the various components in each Joule Box power station. It generates 60 kilowatts of electricity and runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days per year, unlike solar, which produces electricity 5 or 6 hours a day, or wind at about 8 or 9 hours a day. A single power station generates a minimum of 525,600 kilowatt hours annually. It occupies 5 feet by 7 feet of floor space and is 5 feet high. The focus of EcoGen engineers has been to reuse energy within each Joule Box power station to create more work. They use 3 solar panels to start the unit, lithium-ion batteries to power motors. Motors turn a wind turbine, which turns a shaft, which turns generators to produce electricity and to maintain a charge on the batteries. The 12 magnets in EcoGen's patent-pending Star motor are so strong they could each lift 1,000 pounds. When situated in such a way in the motor, they triple the horsepower, creating more torque than motors 3 times its size. When wired in parallel, 7 Joule Box power stations generate almost 420 kilowatts of power, or more than 3.6 million kilowatt hours annually. For large installations, 7 Joule Box power stations are permanently installed in a shipping container and wired in the factory. When installed on site, they are either synchronized with each other or to the grid and locked down electronically. The containers can be double-stacked and wired together in parallel. The installations are scalable up to 50 megawatts or more of continuous electrical power. That's enough electric power to run a large manufacturing plant, or a university, or a small town, or even an island. It's a great solution for developing countries where there is limited access to fuels. The Joule Box Power Station can tie into the existing grid by tying into the substation. And yet, an individual Joule Box Power Station can be used to power a small business. It's easy to understand why the Joule Box Power Station is the approved technology solution. Each Joule Box Power Station is so dependable, it comes with a 10-year warranty backed by insurance from Lloyd's of London. The Joule Box Power Station has been tested by Intertek and other third-party organizations. It is UL listed, certified for safety, and approved all over the world. It is certified by California's Go Solar program and qualifies for Solar Renewable Energy Certificates, or SRECs. Each component is built by the finest quality contract manufacturers in the world, who are ISO 9000 certified, to include Baldor ABB with 6 plants in the U.S., Marathon Electric Generators, BMZ USA Batteries, Cree and ProDrive Electronics, Beckwith Intertie Grid Protection Equipment, as well as ABB switchgear and transformers. Motors, blowers, batteries, and other components are manufactured and shipped and then assembled over a 22-week process. Final assembly happens in one of 3 locations in the U.S. Once in a container, the 7 units can be shipped anywhere in the world, by sea or on trucks. What does this mean to your company? What would it be worth to produce and monitor your own electricity? No more blackouts, no more brownouts, no more equipment damage due to erratic power supply. The Joule Box Power Station delivers power with a 97 to 98% power factor and less than 5% total harmonic distortion. Your motors will last longer. Your electronics will not wear out. Greatly reduce your dependency on the grid. Lower your electricity costs significantly. Remain on the grid, but use the grid for backup. The Joule Box Power Station can produce all the electricity you'll need. It's competitively priced and includes everything: sales tax, connection fees to your facility, delivery, installation, interconnect fees, intertie fees, 24/7 monitoring. Because the Joule Box Power Station is clean and renewable energy, the government offers tremendous incentives for purchasing your own power station. The incentives vary by location, but when you invest in the Joule Box Power Station, you are eligible for these incentives: federal investment tax credits, 30%, solar renewable energy credits, SRECs, by state, self-generation incentive program, rebates by state, MACRAs, up to 100%. Additional state and local rebates and tax credits vary. The solar renewable energy credits, SRECs, can provide significant income depending on your state. Check the DESIRE website for specifics. Never worry about your power company's price increases again. The best news of all is the Joule Box Power Station pays for itself by using the money you save on your electric bill. You have an immediate reduction in electricity charges, and the purchase of the Joule Box Power Station costs about the same on a monthly basis. There's no real cost to own. Give your representative your electric bill and be sure to include all your electric costs, including distribution. We will examine your usage and kilowatt-hour demand and see if you qualify. Own or lease your own Joule Box Power Station. We'll show you how much you'll save each month. EcoGen Energy, solving the world's renewable energy problems, one customer at a time.